Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Brian. Thank you so much. This is another beer from Resurgence. So I've had a couple of their beers before. This one is Irish Breakfast Ale, brewed with maple and coffee. So it's an Irish red ale brewed with maple syrup and coffee. Really excited. They're out of Buffalo, New York. So let's dig in. Cheers. There's a lot of great breweries popping out in upstate New York, specifically Buffalo area. So I'm excited. Yeah, look at that color. Beer comes in, wow, yeah. Comes in a beautiful deep amber color, this like beautiful ruby red dancing in the glass, almost like a dragon fruit color. Nice clarity on there, but yeah, really rich, beautiful color. Let's get the aroma on this one. Wow. Big smack of just breakfast flavors. It smells like maple syrup and coffee for days. This actually reminds me a little bit of what is it, Funky Buddha, with their ingredients, just like crazy, intense adjunct flavors. Yeah, I mean, that's maple, a little bit of smoke, coffee. Cheers. Oh yeah, it's a nice beer. Good integration of that maple flavor up front. It's really more maple flavor than it is maple sweetness. Big pop of that, just like woody maple flavor up front. It's complemented by a nice kind of light cold brew coffee kind of thing. Think of like a blonde roast, a really light roast, because it's not complemented by darker roasts in here. It's not a porter stout. So you have a little bit of, I think, roasted barley helps offer this color, but not really much flavor profile. So it's not really a dark, rich, chocolatey, densely roasty beer. Instead, you get a light kind of coffee flavor dancing in there, which plays well with the maple flavor. The maple flavor is strong. It lingers on the back end. It's really nice punch, and I like the fact that it's not a light use of the flavor profile. Instead, it's throughout the experience on the palate. And then supported by this nice light Irish red ale, a little bit of breadiness in there, a hint of roast, just like a clean, lighter than amber ale, if anything, because it has that roasted malt there just to give a little bit of roast and bitterness, but then and mostly the color profile. But instead, it's just a lighter ale underneath the beer, allowing the maple and the coffee to really shine through. So it's really just a coffee maple beer with not much support out of a base, which is pretty interesting. You know, at 5.5%, I can sort of see this. It works. Maybe in breakfast, you want something like our Founder's Breakfast Stout that has a big punch, tons of coffee flavor. That beer is a little bit bigger. It's 8 or 7-8%, a little bit higher in alcohol, higher in flavor as well. This one is a pretty light ale on the palate. It has a little bit of amber shoe to it. I see that, but it's a pretty light ale base, and then it props up these really nice, strong flavors that you associate with breakfast, with the maple and the coffee. So it works in that sense. I like it. Yeah, it's a nice beer. You know, it doesn't. You don't have to think too hard about it. The base beer is really not in the way at all. And then if you like coffee and maple, you're going to enjoy this. So it's a nice beer. Yeah. As for rating, let's go with a. I like it. Let's go with the 90 on this one. This is a nice beer. It's good. Let's go with the 89 on this one. This is Irish Breakfast Ale. Until next time, cheers from Resurgence. Thank you so much, Brian. Later.